From Adrian, I suffer from social awkwardness, and it seems there's a disconnect between me and the brethren. How do I approach this biblically? I think there's two angles on this one, Adrian. You and the brethren and sisterin. Adrian, would you please be patient with us? Sometimes we struggle spending time with, communicating with somebody who perhaps isn't as social as we are used to. So Adrian, help us out with this. Be patient. Don't throw in the towel. Don't leave church. Don't stay at home on Sunday. Could you possibly help us get better at this? Because believe it or not, we do want to. Perhaps, Adrian, and this might be hard for you if you're socially awkward. Perhaps you just don't like to talk much, and yet you want to enjoy the fellowship of brothers and sisters in the Lord. Could you possibly summon up the courage to just share with us what works best for you? That's a part of our problem. We're not exactly sure. If somebody is perhaps a little bit awkward or they don't say very much, we don't know if we should stay in the conversation, dismiss ourselves. How long and protracted do you want this to be or not? Could you possibly just instruct us? We would be most grateful for that, because we do indeed want to get better. We don't want to shun anybody. We want to love everybody, but we don't know what to do. So perhaps you could help us. The second perspective on this is for the rest of us who are not socially awkward. Might I encourage all of us to not walk by that person? Perhaps you've tried a couple of times. Keep trying. It's awkward for you, but this is a brother, this is a sister, and they do want fellowship. Learn what it is that they want. So perhaps we could actually ask them. This might be just a little bit abrupt or extreme, but perhaps asking, when we chat on Sunday morning, is that something that you'd like to spend more time doing or less time doing? When we engage, it seems like you're perhaps a little guarded, and I don't want to probe. I don't want to be Mrs. Kravitz in your life. So can I ask you questions? Is that okay? Honesty, putting stuff on the table on both ends of the spectrum, it can help so much. This is almost certainly a scenario that you have in your church. There are a fair amount of people that are socially awkward. So to both parties, please don't leave us. Help us. And if you're not socially awkward, then stay in the game and keep on trying. If you have been going bonkers regarding health insurance, right now may be the perfect time for you to rethink how you pay for health care. I am thrilled to commend to you MediShare, a community of Christians sharing each other's health care bills. 400,000 members strong, sharing over $4 billion in medical bills. That means a savings on average per family of $500 per month. Find out more by going to medishare.com/wretched.